So now, after adding your template, your language template on an article you want to create, you select the article. I mean the dialect you are more conversant with, and then for me, maybe I'll work with Fantswam for now. Then I go to the home page. I'm already logged in because when I click this, I can't see my name. I can't see login there. And when I click this on this humanoid figure, I can see my username there. So that means I'm logged in. So I go to the pen tool, and then I'll make sure that the spelling is right for Fantswam. So Jo, William Jo slash Fantswam, because for dialect we always add this. We are going to be always adding this slash, and then we'll put the dialect. The same thing, you can see the same thing for grok here, and then the same thing slash, and then sholio here, and then you have the pipe, this forward slash, this long slash, straight slash. That one, it divides what people do not see, that's like the back end, and what people see, which is like the front end. So people will only see Fantswam at the front of the page, but behind it is Jo Aliam in parentheses and then slash Fantswam. So now everything is correct as I see it. So all I need to do is to copy the part I want to translate, and then I'll go down there, and then I copy, or rather what I'll do is I'll copy the entire page, entire write up, and then I come back, and then I'll head straight to Fantswam, and then I click on create page. And in case your interface is in Tyap, you see hook what who. So all these instructions you are about creating a new page on Wikipedia is going to show you in Tyap if your interface is in the Tyap language. So I paste my items there. Oh, sorry, I have not copied the language templates because I would also need them to navigate back to any of the dialects. So let's cancel this. Let's discard this. And then let's go back to the home page. This is where we started. So go to the pen tool, just highlight everything, or rather let's do it this way. Select all and copy. Then we come back and go down to Fantswam, click on create page, and then we paste on the empty page what we have copied from the mother page. Then what do we not need here? Sonalianta Jo, we have a link to the Wiktionary, so we can delete this link to the Wiktionary, and then the data box may not work here because this very dialect was not linked to Wikidata, but we leave it from 1 down to this Mabaldo. For now, our main page now has shifted from the Tyap Mabaldo to Fantswam here. So you can see after the Dwa Aliat Tyap Mabaldo pipe, Dwa Aliat Fantswam pipe, we are going to now transfer this setting to Tyap. We'll cut this one, and then we paste it here. Let's just bring that one down. Let's paste here, and then we copy this very one. Then we copy it up to the second or the closing part of the curly bracket. Then we bring it back. Let's paste it here. Paste. So now you can see something has changed. After the Joaliad Fantswam, you have a pipe, that's this straight slash, sorry, and then we have full name. So because this very page is now going to be the mother page, then Fantswam then becomes the home mother page. Meanwhile, we are going to change this very one to, we don't have to put slash anymore because the actual article was written in the Mabado dialect and there was no slash in the actual article, just jo, but with a h, jo with a h and a limb in bracket. So the title has to be exactly as it looks in the home page or the mother page. So jo, aliam, and then pipe Mabado. This is the back end, aliam, jo, then aliam in bracket, and then the front end, the Mabado. Now we are done with this. All we need to do now is to start translating the main article. Now, how would Fantswam call jo, the language jo? It will be jo, and then in jo itself they call it ju, and then in a young part, that's in Hausa, is kaje, and then or kuche, and then jo ja yet aliam ajoba, aliam ajoka, supposed to be aliam ajoka. Bo, instead of mo we have bo. Setet Kaduna, the farm Akawati. I think Fantswam does away with the first the farm Kawatia, the farm Kawatia, Nigeria. Mo the young huni mo badalia balia alia chukop jumba chi okubunyung bo nswak ananai mangananai Asia nang anyadba liad Joba bakutat baku tat pangpan mang no baku tat shashrok bo chikopchi tat, and then we leave the citation sisak bo blanch jo jangja bia onyet liat osakni ndiange tankai. But in case the language doesn't go smoothly, you can still adjust and make it clearer. So ndiange tankai, then aliam Tyap tankai aliam yan kwani shimba anyabal janji balwan dungwap anyabal yanji luan dungwap, and then I go over to the next part. Georgie, Yejum, Dolilium, Katakaduna, Naku, and then I think we are done. But in case there's any need to to proofread it, you can come back later. And then my summary is Inshai or Mbwak, the Fantswam. And then I publish it. And now you see the way it looks. So in order for me to have my reference separating this top part from the bottom, I would just introduce reference. The Fantswam word for reference would be Yetwang. And then I'll put two square pipes. I'll change my keyboard maybe to this very Gboard keyboard, and then I introduce my curvy brackets, and then I put ref list. This ref list is universal, and then I publish it. Now you can see it one that will stand for references. So you can click to show, click to hide. But you see the dialect is still showing me Tyap Maba. So what I need to do here is to go to this very place and then change it to Fantswam. And change to Fantswam. So the same thing when you are working with Grok, you change it to that very dialect. Now everything is going to change. Now you can see the template is showing me Ayurogati Kudani Bufantswam Ja. Ayurog article Dani Bufantswam Ja. So in the category it is now showing me Fantswam. So thus far we have two articles in Fantswam here, and you can add yours to make it more in number. So Ngwai